A coalition of non-governmental organizations has urged the federal government to involve NGOs in its poverty alleviation schemes to ensure what is due to the less privileged at the grassroots gets to them. This was the thrust of a program in Abuja in commemoration of the International Day of Charity. Celestina Iria reports.
Poverty reduction is one of the world's most important challenges, and the private and non-governmental organizations have an important role to play in creating economic growth, employment, and purchasing options needed to sufficiently reduce poverty. In recognition of the role of charity in alleviating humanitarian crisis, the General Assembly of the United Nations, in its resolution designated the 5th of September, the anniversary of the death of Mother Teresa, as International Day of Charity. The International Day of Charity was established to mobilize people, NGOs, and stakeholders all around the world to help others through volunteering and philanthropic activities. Today, a coalition of non-governmental organizations have come together to solicit financial support from the government in order to help alleviate poverty. They also demand inclusion in policies, programs, and schemes targeted at poverty reduction, stressing that for the purpose of transparency and accountability, it is important that NGOs with credible records are brought on board.
The children of the poor that you fail to train today will come and run after your own children tomorrow. So failure to care for these people is what amalgamated into some of the crises we are seeing today. Because if I'm doing well, you are doing well, right? You will not have time for me, neither will I have time for you. But I'm doing well, you are not doing well. And every step I took is an offense to you. Then you will look for how you can get me down in one way or the other. So we need to care.
The poverty at the level of rural areas is very, very high. And the NGOs, especially Global Tech Empowerment Foundation, has been trying our best to reach the grassroots.
The Nigerian National Bureau of Statistics says in 2020 that 40% or 83 million Nigerians live in poverty. Although Nigerian poverty profile for 2021 has not yet been released, it is estimated that the number of poor people will increase to 19 million or 45% of the population in 2022.